20 content creators will be competing for their share of RuneScape's biggest ever prize pool. Week to week, they'll have to face off versus one another in intense challenges, cutthroat eliminations, and more. Welcome to the Gielinor Games. Welcome back, everyone, to the second challenge on this season of Gielinor Games. Well done to all of you for surviving the first week.
This season of the Gielinor Games is very special. Last season, we all saw how Solo Mission dominated and controlled the game, and now, an effect of that is that he has now shown everyone else on this current cast how the game can be played. Everyone is thinking differently from last season. No one is safe, and everyone could be in control.
I feel like this season is very much more organized. People are creating alliances. People don't really trust each other as much anymore. The other day, Frame was asking if I backstabbed him or not when I didn't do anything, so people don't really trust each other as much anymore.
If you enjoy the Gielinor Games and want to help it grow, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already to be notified of all future GG related content. All proceeds from this year's Gielinor Games merchandise goes straight into the prize pool for the season. Head to represent.com/store/souprs to grab a shirt and show your support. Now, first things first. Unfortunately, Tanzu is unable to compete today due to an injury to his left pinky toe. So we've got a replacement for him. You guys better hope the challenge today isn't Inferno related, because V the Victim will be competing today in his place.
Hey everybody, I'm V the Victim. I'm subbing in for Tanzu this week, and you probably, if you've heard of me, know me from being the first to see healers in the Inferno. Maybe also some TOB stuff, including my guide. Not many people know that I also PvP'd a good bit. So I'm hoping, because I haven't played in a while, that the competitors will underestimate me.
Nice to see you again, Victim. It's good to have you here.
What the f***? How are you going to replace Tanzu with V the Victim? That's like having someone that's a level 3 being replaced by someone that's maxed. What the f*** is this?
It's only been a week and the prize pool is looking hefty. If there was ever a season to not get eliminated, it's this one. If you'd like to contribute to the prize pool of Gielinor Games, hop in my clan chat, Soup, in-game, and send me a message letting me know you'd like to add to the prize pool. Or join my house in-game, Soup, and add your contribution to the tip jar right next to the portal. The final total will be revealed at the season finale. As all of you know, I like to come into these challenges prepared, whether it's coming up with teams for that day's challenge or making sure Skill Specs has the right runes.
Oh, okay, alright.
Today, I came prepared with 3 items: a knife, a backpack, and a barrel. Now, those 3 items are very convenient because they are also the same items I received from Bespoke Post. With the holiday season coming up, I know a lot of you are looking for the perfect present. That's where Bespoke Post comes in. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club that delivers boxes of awesome, top-shelf goods from under-the-radar brands. Every month, they introduce their members to new items like outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, and more, all based on a personal preference quiz that you fill out. As a Christmas gift from my dad, I got him the cask box, which includes this white oak mini barrel and a bottling kit. For myself, I got the forge box, which comes with a badass knife and a leather sheath. And guess what? I can put both of those things in my new weekender bag, which fits everything I need for when I'm traveling. Every box of awesome has around $70 worth of goods inside, but it only costs you a fraction of the value. You can preview your box before it ships to you. That way you can decide to keep it, switch to a different box, or skip the month entirely for no extra charge. Save yourself an extra 20% off your first monthly box of awesome by using the code SOUPRS20 at checkout. Or head to the link at the top of the description to see what Bespoke has to offer. I can promise you that they have something for everyone. Solo Mission, you're here today with the first Amulet of Power of the season. For the first time in Gielinor Games history, you cannot be selected for today's banning, which means you are fully safe from elimination.
I've got some Unity, so there's no way I can be sent home today, and that feels amazing. There's 2 ways I can play this. I can try my hardest and start trying to send other people home, or I could just sit back and just watch the world burn around me. Either way, I'm safe, so I don't care.
As all of you know, this is a solo season, but we'll have team challenges throughout, and today we're going to have a mixture of both. Today's challenge is called Riddle Me This. All of you are going to need to complete a custom clue scroll full of RuneScape riddles. The clue scroll will have 6 steps. You'll all be in teams for this, and we'll decide what team you're on by what order you get to me in during our first riddle. The first 4 people to get to me will be Team 1, the second 4 Team 2, the third 4, Team 3, and the fourth 4, Team 4. If you are the last 3 people to get to me, you will have the slight disadvantage of being the team of 3. Once the teams have been decided, we'll begin the 5-step riddle. Each riddle step will lead you to a specific location. If your team finds it, have all members trade me, and you'll complete the step. If you're the first team to get to me, your team will receive 5 points, second place 4 points, third place 3 points, fourth place 2 points, and fifth place gets a single point. All of you will be starting with the same inventory of items. Once again, no wiki usage or Googling is allowed during the first 2 minutes of every riddle. I'm also not going to allow POH usage again today, but you are allowed to use the Grand Exchange and your banks. The team that earns the most points after 5 riddles will win today's challenge, receive the golden crowns, and be safe from going into today's banning. Today's second place team will all be granted 1 extra vote for today's banning votes. The team that places last will not be able to vote and receive 1 vote for themselves heading into the banning.
Actually, I was pretty pumped that it was puzzles. Definitely am super into puzzles, so I was happy it wasn't going to be like a skill challenge.
I was immediately excited, honestly, because I love stuff like this. I'm very confident in my game knowledge. I know I'm not like, making a new Iron Man every 3 months, but I still am very confident. I was very excited about doing this.
All right, this first riddle decides today's teams. I'll meet you all at the first location. Good luck.
Riddles are fun. I'm good at riddles. I've prepared my whole life for this.
15 seconds. Not last. Here we go. Get in the zone.
So performance matters a lot this season. Last season, it was either last or first or nothing. This season, there's actually a lot of incentive to place as best as you possibly can throughout every single challenge.
Okay, so Soup's about to put a riddle in the chat, and I f***ing hate riddles. Not gonna lie.
Business I run some sleep perhaps, where new accounts take 6-hour naps. Where's that?
That's easy. That's so easy.
Oh wait, Nightmare Zone. Gotta be Nightmare Zone. 100% gotta be Nightmare Zone.
Oh, that's Nightmare Zone. That's Nightmare Zone.
Come on. All these sweaty PVMers in here, they've never AFK'd in their life. I've never trained Slayer. I've spent years in the Nightmare Zone, so I knew it instantly. Bam, bam, bam. I'm number 1, baby! Yeah, I am! I'm too quick for you, b****s. I'm unpredictable. You never know if I'm gonna come dead last or first.
Oh, I'm with Hanani and Snake Mission. All right.
Oh, wow. I was actually ahead of most people. Okay, Hanani and Tasty.
Brody's gonna be there first. I'm gonna be there second, probably.
Okay. I'm not as dumb as I thought.
Holy shit, so many people are here.
Oh, no, Will's got me. I'm 5th.
Of course, the first place team, Hanani, Tasty, Will, and myself. Now, these are all new players to the Gielinor Games. I think it's time for me to build some bridges with these people.
I'm just gonna follow somebody. Is there a bed somewhere? I, like a lot of people, just immediately saw new account, teleport to Lumbridge. And once I got there, there was just a whole crowd of people surrounding Bodhi.
Okay, it looks like we're entrusting Bodhi here.
I don't have a clue.
Why is it here, bro? Alright, okay. Let's just teleport someone to Camelot. Nope, this isn't worked. Yo, Camelot.
We're all just following Bodhi. A business I run, some sleep perhaps, where new accounts take 6-hour naps. I know exactly where it is.
I think I already figured it out. It's Nightmare Zone, but I'm definitely gonna be late.
AI is a shot in the dark, dude. Get everyone else is just standing around. Wait, dude, is this it? Soup! Wait, was it? It was Nightmare Zone. They're all here, dude. They're all so fast. I had no... Bro, that was legit just a guess, bro. What a team, Soup. What a team. You've got the Tile Man himself. I mean, he's known for being good at RuneScape. Be the Victim, another man who's known for being good at RuneScape. And then you've got me, but hey, let's just sweep me to the side and then look at the other names and hey, it's a winning team.
There we go. We did it.
Oh god. I just hope I'm not last.
I was just kind of really happy with that group because I feel like that was such a non-stressful group. I don't want the big try-hard powerhouses on my team, you know? Like, it made it easier, I think. It was fun.
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Let's trade soup. Damn, there's hella people here, bro. I'm hella slow.
Ah, that's a good little riddle, that one. I like it.
It's Nightmare Zone, isn't it? Oh, you're taking the piss. I might last. What on earth are the chances? I'd love to know the odds of that. Not a single person in our group wasn't in the alliance. Like, this is perfect.
Hello, Max Keeper. I have a riddle for you. So I teleported to Falador. I saw a Maxscape guy, and I told him the riddle. Let's see if he knows the answer. Tutorial Island. No, that is incorrect. For some reason, a Maxscape guy who knows everything about the game, he couldn't figure out the riddle as well. So I was stuck there, not knowing where to go.
I was very happy with that team. Beau, if you take the PvP out of the equation, he could be the strongest player out of everyone. Sea Engineer probably knows the RuneScape map better than anybody, so if it was hide and seek, I would have been very happy.
I feel like we got this on lockdown.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
What's up?
What's going on?
Okay, squad.
Jake, take it from here.
Okay.
I trust you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy to be on a team with y'all.
Hello. Welcome to the winner's point of view, brother. Winner POV.
I trust, personally.
Winner's point of view. That's so weird that we're gonna win.
Yeah, this is good. Wow.
No, we can make out that this was the plan all along.
Listen, guys, it's good for you because I'm a f***ing genius at riddles, but you know, I'll carry.
All right, Sea Engineer, get the scrying aura up.
Yeah, I got the multiple accounts up. I'm ready.
I really like riddles. I feel like I'm pretty good at them, and my game knowledge is a little outdated. It was really, really good. So I felt like when you said riddles and it wasn't something you could use a plugin for, I was like, okay, this is my thing. Like, I could definitely help my team.
Frozen in time, I'm a strong enemy. Make some food and you'll set me free.
Oh my god, Lumbridge, go recipe for disaster room. Go.
You would know this.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not the guy
He's there.
Calinomancer?
Yeah, just Lumbridge.
Frozen in time, I'm strong enemy. Forming some food. Oh wait, so that's recipe for disaster, right?
No. It's Trollheim. It's the trolls at the end of the thing.
It's somebody from RFD. Oh no, he's in RFD. He's in RFD whole thing. Oh yeah. I'm first.
Yep, he's in RFD. Yep, the RFD table.
Oh, it's too easy, baby.
How do I get in?
Recipe for disaster. Oh my god, you could go through that door. Doesn't matter. Go trade him.
Lumbridge kitchen. People are playing with the door.
I kind of just thought to myself, like, damn, I'm needed, aren't I? That was like the first time in 3 seasons I felt like that, so that was pretty cool.
Oh no, I killed a mob.
Oh, I got third.
I got it.
Okay, I've traded. He's north of the table.
Good.
Traded.
Yeah.
People are playing with the door. No. Go. The door. Sorry.
Where's Will?
I'm here.
All right, good. I think we won. I think we're pretty.
Actually, wait.
That was
Everyone
pretty
was here so fast. That's the kind of teamwork I'm wanting. Team won for a reason, baby.
You figured that out so quick. Like, I was still in a state of panic that I was.
There's a f***ing song about that quest, dude. I know what's going on there.
See, that's why I knew you were gonna be good.
Traded. We're good.
We're chilling.
Hey, we're all in.
It's Trollheim. It's the trolls at the end of the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Alright. As soon as we got this clue, I had the answer straight away. Except it wasn't the answer. Frozen in time, make some food. All I thought was about those trolls in Desert Treasure that are stuck in the ice and you have to give their kid a cake before he lets you through.
I'm going Trollheim immediately. I'm going to check the Desert Treasure thing. I think I immediately either said or thought it has to be the Coloromancer from RFD. But you've not completed the quest. The kitchen is an instance. So I thought, right, it can't be there because you can't trade soup.
Has anyone gone for recipe for disaster?
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, go to recipe for disaster. I'll go.
Make some food, you'll set me free. Make me some... Oh, wait. Coloromancer.
Yeah, it is. Lumbridge.
Soup there.
Yep.
Bro, dude, you just wasted so much time.
We so overcomplicated it.
Oh my god.
No, Stoop is in Lumbridge.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm on the way.
Soup's in Lumbridge?
He's not the troll. I'm coming Lumbridge.
Oh my god, Jake, I hate you, bro. I actually hate you.
What? If anyone hasn't done RFD.
Oh, there we go.
It's Hazelmere. What's the fairy ring for Hazelmere? The second we got through the clue, like I read it and I was like, Hazelmere. What's the fairy ring? How do we get there?
It's probably a gnome, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is
go
it that
to
gnome south of Ardoyan?
Oh no, it's it's the guy from the quest. Go to a fairy ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go to the fairy ring. Go to the G of the fairy ring.
It's no, go to Ardoin. It's the fucking dwarf from Monkey Madness, or the gnome. Sorry, he's Fairy Ring CLS. Fairy Ring CLS.
What's the fairy ring? Edgeville. Is that one?
I also know a thing about trees. Maybe the gnome farmer?
Could be King Nor.
Everyone's gone towards the tree.
Train on village, maybe.
All right.
Is that?
Go to Lunar Isle, Baba Yaga. She's in a tree and she can read your mind and
Okay.
Fastest way there would be, I think, just Camelot Run North, maybe? Fairy Ring?
Yeah, it is. CLS fairy ring. There's hella people at the things.
Yeah, he said, dude. What are you, bro? What the? Bro, I didn't even read the scroll and you'd already got the answer, bro. Be the victim somehow made it focused every single brain power he had. He instantly knew that within seconds. I don't know how he managed that, bro. I was flabbergasted, man.
I'm like that minor league baseball player your dad's heard of, but never quite made it to the majors, you know?
Are we all done?
I'm done.
Yeah, done. Oh my god,
I feel like we're already
What does he know about trees?
He knows a thing or two.
He knows a thing or two about them, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's there.
West side.
Let's go. Oh
I don't
my
think
god.
we're
Upstairs in the house.
Thank Gothics for Jimmy.
Yeah, dude.
So we're not last.
We're definitely not last.
His quest knowledge just came in so handy there.
Jim is like carrying us right now. He's just quietly kind of known all of this stuff and like slipped it in there. He actually surprised me with how much he knew about the game and how quickly he was able to pull it out.
Knowing that Jimmy was on my team honestly was all the confidence I needed to know that we were going to be okay.
No, he lives in Solitude.
What about Hazelmere?
Hazelmere, that's the one.
Trees, Daconia. He knows, this is the Daconia bark. It's probably him.
Yeah, it makes sense because this is a massive chicken.
Yeah, and he reads your mind. So if she's not there, come Yanilteli ASAP.
Soup.
He's west. These kids are way too fucking smart, dude.
Yeah, this is easy for an Iron Man.
You get the trade-off, everyone?
Yeah.
Yep. I think I did some bad calls that slowed down our thought processes. I think our performance probably wasn't the best, but I also think that I didn't do too well. I think I did quite bad. So I think for other challenges, what I need to do is simplify things. Just take 2 seconds before I rush into something and think it through, depending on the challenge.
I think it's Dagonoths, right?
Oh, Dagonoth Kings?
I think so, yeah.
But who gives you food?
If you go the wrong way at DK's, you end up at the lighthouse. I think it's lighthouse, ALP.
Is it the entrance to Dagonoths? Maybe one of the tunnels?
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, water buff. So go to the G, get a water buff telly.
The Wolasenaskis or whatever.
Yeah, very good. Makes so much
Go to the
sense.
GE and get a water breath telly.
No. Go the wrong way?
No, it doesn't.
Wait, DK's, isn't it?
Yeah. How should we get there?
Water birth.
That's gonna be Waterbirth Island. It took me a couple of seconds, but then as soon as I saw groups of 3, I was like, oh my god, DK's, and then I literally yelled it.
Yeah, we need rune thrown axe.
I'm gonna buy these rune throwing axes just in case they're needed. So I go running off like an Iron Man and go buy rune throwing axes from the Ranger Guild because I forget you can use the Grand Exchange.
We need rune thrown axe as well. I'll get that. Dagonoth Kings. What does everyone forget? Rune thrown axes. Not me. I've got them for the team, and we are heading straight there.
Is it all the way?
And you'll find me.
I don't think it's all the way in, bro. They're all coming here, bro. They're all coming here. Zoe's here. Solo Mission's here.
Is there a guy that gives you food in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like a guy.
yeah,
He's like, if you go the wrong way, basically, if you go the wrong way. This is a annoying puzzle. I can't remember the guy's name.
Oh, should we hop? Should we hop?
Yeah, hop to 68. Hop
to 68. Hop to 68.
Luckily, EVscape, because he's like, first of all, he's handsome, he's Australian, and he's a insane gamer, brings the rune throwing axes. We see everyone sat there at the doors waiting like idiots. So 300 IQ play, we hop to a different world so they can't benefit from the doors being opened. EVscape pings those throwing axes around the doors. We get through. We then relog to the original world, and then we tell everyone to sit.
Nice, Mark. Go down. Yo.
Question mark?
And then we go down.
I think there's only one person there.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was good. That was good. We had some really incredible teamwork. We hopped worlds to open the doors together so nobody else would be able to use our doors.
Okay, so we're gonna hop to world what? Which
370. Just the next world, 370. It's way easier.
We all generally had an idea. We knew the general path to go, but we didn't know for sure. So we like all branched out and decided to go different ways.
Wait, whoa, no, come back up the north ladder. Come back. You need to get out. Come back. We need to get in the right world.
Oh, there's more NPCs here. It might fail again. Okay, I'm throwing it.
I'm in.
Got it. We thought that if people had resipped there, they might have forgotten the rune throwing axes. So we ended up hopping worlds and getting through that way.
I'm on 369 again. Oh my god, there's people here.
Level 90 Dagonoff's a melee, by the way.
Oh, shit.
The Team 1 synergy is unreal. I know where Tasty's gonna be, he knows where Hanani's gonna be, and we've got Will in there as well. We're doing so well right now. Everyone's pulling their weight. This is what I like to see.
Alright. Okay, hurry up, hop back.
I can't help. Just search. Okay.
Oh, I'm here. So, okay, so
I'm
you guys
on
go in the
top
right
of
way.
the
You guys go in the right way. Just use your brains.
Is there someone here who gives you food?
There, yeah. Wait, we have to go the wrong way.
Oh, yes. We do. Damn, Soul Mission's running around here now.
That's him there. That's him. Butter. You can see him through the thing. Can you see?
That wasn't him. That was just a random.
Yeah, he is. Solo missions there.
Yeah, okay, we need to go there.
How do we go there? Do you know how to go there, Jake?
And then we saw you on the other side, and we're like, what the f? He's all the way over there. Oh, it makes sense now. You have to go the wrong way.
Oh, he's here. He's actually here.
Where?
You go south, the first south ladder instead of the west one.
Yeah, okay, so they made it.
Is that the first full team?
Yeah. Did you trade
I'm not trading him yet. I'm trying to find him.
Nice.
No way, dude.
Oh,
and by the time we get to you, we're already third. We had that advantage from the rune thrown axes, and it didn't even end up mattering.
No one has a throne.
Jake does, Jake.
Yeah, he does. He's just gonna
He's doing it.
Alright, we go down.
Down.
We all just down. Yeah,
Okay.
down.
Okay, mage spray.
This is intense.
This is crazy.
There's so
Range
many
spray.
people.
Range spray. This one's
Alright, so we
melee.
have to go the wrong way.
Prey range. He's here, yep, he's here. Oh my god.
Let's go! Oh my god, we are actually insane, dude.
Well,
Are we?
insane is kind of a strong way of putting
Wrong
it.
word
Where is
for
he? Oh,
our placement there.
Flowers grow, stay in bloom.
Wither and die, all in this.
Oh, it's
plane.
fairy ring again. It's the fucking
The astral plane thing.
Cosmic one, isn't it?
I think it might be that, yeah.
The cosmic realm.
I can't right click on the
See
fairy
him.
ring.
He's here.
Oh, I need my
Nicely
brain.
done,
Yeah, we're first,
Jay.
dude. I've done a fair few treasure trails in my day, and I had quite a lot of things saved in my fairy ring. So I was actually the only one who knew how to get to the plains. So luckily that was saved there already. I wouldn't have had a bloody foggiest, mate.
You good?
Yeah, I got
I think we were first on that. Jay, you're kind of smurfing right now, bro.
You are
kind
Yeah, that
of
was hard.
dude. Okay.
Respect.
Oh, everyone knows. Everyone knows.
All the way south, guys.
I don't think we got first. I'm so sorry. I was pretty late on that.
Oh, good work, team.
Hell yeah.
Got him.
go.
Yes.
Right in
You
the
must have
middle.
been second or third there,
Right
yeah.
in the middle. That's where we want to be.
Dude, everyone's here. Yeah, fuck.
What is wrong with everyone?
Bro, these kids are actual nerds, bro.
Legit, dude. It's absolutely f***ing outrageous.
Just have it in the inventory. There you go.
Look at everything. Fairy ring.
I think all of us were overthinking a lot. I was just too tired, and Bodhi and Foe was overthinking quite a lot. I feel like that fourth brain would have helped.
Yeah, we gotta focus here. Really gotta focus.
If you think of it and it takes you 30 seconds to put it into words, I'm gonna be mad, bro. We need your brain right now, Jake. We need your only hope.
At this point, we decided we need a win. We thought we'd come last in the first and second riddle, so we needed a win here to make sure we didn't get last place.
Getting the crown in today's challenge would be good for our team, not only because we would get immunity for this week, but also we would have the ability to choose somebody to send into the banning. And as of right now, I know that there's more than one alliance, and I know who those people are in this alliance. So we have to start dwindling down these numbers.
Broken and wasting in the land of the undead, although I was lost.
It's the crossbow. Settled's crossbow.
Settled.
Go get your Mauritania legs if you have them.
It's where Settled's thing is. Go to Berg de Rock. Go to Berg de Rock. Bro, it's where Settled died on his alternate island.
Oh, get Mauritania legs for it's the crossbow. Settle's crossbow.
Yep, here he is. He's right here for the crossbow. And I'm first, baby.
I'm just, I'm chasing Taste. Yeah, he's here, he's here. He's right at the entrance to the haunted mine. Bergdorad, or Mauritania legs 3, and tell you to Bergdorad is the fastest.
Got it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going west. Just go west. Keep going west and up.
Look at Starland.
The engineer isn't here, and Paul is
The engineer isn't here, yeah. No, we're either first or second for that one. That's good. Hey,
that was
my
bad.
Our vocal communication was all over the place. Luckily, Jake knew where this one was. I had no idea what the goddamn hell he was talking about.
Sorry, I'm gonna be late. I didn't get my things up the bank, that's why.
There we are. We're second.
All right, so we got like 3 firsts and 2 seconds, I think.
I think we easily got this.
That's
Okay, so
you.
he's the furthest southwest by the cart.
One north with a crossbow. Get your tally others ready for anyone else that's coming.
That was 100% Foe's brain. He knew where this one was right away. He got there very quickly, and I took the northern part from the swamp. Foe was the reason we got there so quickly.
Hey, wait, everyone but Settled is here.
That's funny, dude.
Oh, no. Nah, none of his team is here. Wait, hold on. Frame, Settled, Skill Specs, and Victim. None of them are here, like, legitimately.
Settled's not even it.
Wait, Settled's not here. No.
Bro, Settled isn't even here.
Yeah, that's his thing.
What the hell, Settled?
It's really funny.
It's literally your crossbow.
Oh, he's gonna be fuming when he figures it out.
That's really fucking funny, man. Holy shit. This guy's immortalized in the game, and he's just like, it's like what is the fucking nightmare zone? I don't know. Where the hell?
What a mystery.
Wasting in the land of the undead.
Is this the land of the undead, though?
I don't think a castle is the land of the undead. When I read this riddle, I instantly thought, this is Mauritania. So I instantly go to Finkenstrain's castle, and I'm like, all right, where in Mauritania could this be? It just, I have this feeling that it's in Mauritania.
Bro, this is breaking.
My owner. Like, it's
that's
probably
really confusing. But I was way too humble to think it was my own reference in-game, you know? That's my excuse. I didn't even consider that as a possibility until Kevin actually said, dude, it's your crossbow.
Oh, it's your crossbow.
No way.
Yep, it's your crossbow.
No way. Oh my
Where is this?
god.
Where is this? Where is this?
So I finally show up. Everyone's following me. Everyone's question marking me. You know, it's really funny. You know, it's my own crossbow. I didn't get to it. You know, so yeah, I just feel like I just showed up naked to a birthday party or something. I'm kind of red in the face. I put my hand over my face and I just try to smile and wave. You know, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it. Really, I don't.
I like Settled. He's a good friend of mine, but his humbleness screwed us here. He's got to be thinking more about himself, because if he was thinking about himself, we would have gotten this challenge right away. That guy is not arrogant, and that is starting to be a problem for our team.
That is so funny. Of course it's that.
I should have said it earlier. I literally just didn't think it could be
And did
that.
you trade him? He's over here.
There's a deeper thing here than what is on the surface of just me simply not thinking of that. Me and Kevin were basically by the side of Settled through that entire ordeal, and we're the first ones to like figure out that whole crazy, terrible situation had happened, we were trying to just think in our heads, like, don't ever bring it up, just forget it happened, and just push him forward kind of thing. We programmed our brains 2 years ago to just like have that memory gone from him as like a friend. So I honestly, truly just did not remember that that was even a thing because we didn't ever think of it.
Great challenge today, guys. Some of those riddles were not easy, but as usual, you all, for the most part, crushed it. One team today, though, crushed it the most. The 3 best placing teams were Team 1, Team 2, and Team 4. But with 22 points, running away with today's challenge and earning the golden crowns were Team 1.
Let's go, baby.
God
Oh, let's
damn.
fucking go,
Damn.
baby. Too easy.
We've won. Team 1, never in doubt. I didn't even need to win today, but winning gives me that extra power. We get to decide who goes into the banning. So that is so fun. I love power.
I was stoked, honestly. I was really happy. I was like, all right, cool. I don't have to worry about this for another week, you know. Very much like, as long as I'm not losing, I'm fine. But, you know, winning's nice too. It's nice to have the little crown.
Anani, Tasty, Solo, Will, you guys win today's challenge, are safe from the banning, and get to choose one person to send directly into the banning in just a little bit.
I was so surprised. Even I don't know how well I'm going to do. I'm either going to lose or win. There's no in between.
I feel like interacting with, 3 other players was really, really huge. It was fun, it was interesting, and it really added to the dynamic. Being in that group setting, it's weird because at the end of the day, we are all for ourselves. Like, this is a solo season, but we still had to work together for this challenge. So it was a really interesting dynamic.
Team 5, unfortunately, since your team got last today, you'll be unable to cast a vote in today's banning votes, and you'll also all have 1 vote already cast towards yourselves.
I didn't feel too worried. I'm not too high of a target. There's a big chance they take out Bodhi instead of me because he's the better player in every aspect of the game.
If you put myself and Paul into the banning, you're taking out 2 people that have the Iron Man knowledge, not necessarily outside of that, but if anything comes up Iron Man related, we may have an advantage in everyone else. You take 2 of those out, the playing field just instantly changes.
Team 2, since you guys got 2nd place, all of you will have 1 extra vote each to cast during the votes.
Even though we ended up not getting first in today's challenge, 2nd place is still very good. While yes, we might not get immunity this week, we ended up getting extra voting power, and that is crucial.
This is what makes the season so interesting. 7 of you won't be heading to the island today to vote. The 4 winners of the challenge and the 3 losers of the challenge. 4 of you have 1 extra vote each to cast for getting 2nd place. I've got a feeling these votes are gonna be a bit spicy.
I actually reached out to Framed. I told Framed, make sure you vote somebody who's clearly in an alliance, because I need to make the case that we need 2 alliance people in the banning.
Solo mission is solo mission. He was messaging me on the sly. He was asking people who they're voting for openly. He tries to come across as a nice guy. This guy has a literal probably spreadsheet up, and he's got a whole chart, pie graphs and everything, and he's mapping out who's voting for who's going to be the most efficient person to vote for, who exactly he's going to send into the banning. Somehow, he's still worming his way in there to people, despite the fact that everyone knows he's a rat. So I don't understand how that works in the slightest. If he comes for me, he's not going to have a good time. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, it's time to head to the island to cast your votes for which player you would like to send into the 2nd banning of the season. Have fun.
Obviously, we've got an extra vote towards us already. This kind of sucks. I'm going to find out right now if people think I'm a threat or not. I was fairly confident that one of us 3, since we already have, extra votes towards us, we're going to, be on the chopping block here.
going to be going with Framed this week. So I've got my little fingers in a bunch of different alliances, and somehow a majority of them all picked Framed. I don't know why, but that's it. I'm just doing what everyone else tells me to for now.
Not much has changed since the last time. I'm still going for Ditter. Still that PvP threat and that early aggression that I want to put a stop to.
If everything goes to plan, Framed will be going into the banning today. I'll be voting for him. This is to see whether the two alliances that I'm trying to triple cross, I guess, are actually working in my favor. If Framed is not in the banning, it's me. Just know it's me, and I've been finessed by everyone. So good luck.
He needs to be stopped. He needs to be tamed. And that's the reason why I'll be voting for Framed. Great all-rounder. Unfortunately, you can't be a great all-rounder and stay out of people's sights in the Gielinor Games. You're gone, mate.
Today, I'm going to be giving my vote to Framed. I think it's probably smart if I try to get all the PvPers out as quickly as possible. And also, I know that a few other people are voting for Framed, so as many people that we can rock against so that it's not a vote for me, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm putting Ditter in. Dude said I smelled bad before the challenge started. I'm not taking that. He's getting my vote.
We'll be voting Framed. I have no personal reasons to vote for him other than, you know, loyalty to the homies. But also, Framed was acting up on Twitter to me a little bit today, so...
I'm gonna go for Framed. I feel like he's a good all-rounder, so yeah.
I'm just a puppet. I'm being controlled by the mastermind Kevin this week, alright, buddy? So, hey, dude, it is what it is. They've told me to vote Ditter. Both votes for Ditter, buddy, just like that, man. I'm curious what type of snakery he's gonna unfold, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Ditter seems to just be antagonizing people, and he needs to go. That's all.
If I gotta hear one more thing from Bitter about how he learned some game knowledge in leagues, I'm gonna lose it. So my vote is for Bitter.
We are voting Bitter in.
Welcome back from the island. I hope all of you had a nice, relaxing vacation, voting session. 5 players received votes today. Bodhi, Foe, and Sea Engineer, you all received a single vote, which was the vote you all received for getting last place in today's challenge. You're off the hook for now.
No one voted us. Yo, thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Love you all.
Clearly, we're not a threat after that performance.
The other 16 votes were cast towards 2 players, Framed and Bitter.
Oh. When I first heard my name being called out as one of the 2 people that could potentially be sent into the banning, I just thought to myself, damn, because really, I didn't expect it.
This is more anxiety-ridden than like Year 7 sports day, bro. I'm freaking out.
You should freak out
Year
about
7
this.
specifically.
It's the same different day, Soup. When you're the people's champion, people want to get you out. They saw what I did in the last games. They saw I was in the final. They know I'm the biggest threat. They know if they get locked in a cage with me, they're out of here. They know my brain's on a different level. They know if it's an IQ test, I'm winning. So they got to get me however they can, and they got to vote me out.
One of you had 10 votes, the other 6. The player voted into the second banning of the season is... Bitter.
Wow.
Honestly, my heart dropped. I had no words. Like, I knew it was gonna be me. As much as I talked Torvesta, you know, we had a rocky relationship last season. At least I had him. At least when I was going into the batting, I had someone with me. You know, I had someone with me.
We were so confident that we had enough votes to get Framed in, but the thing that we forgot is that the second place team gets 2 votes each, which means between the 4 of them, that's 8 votes, which is almost our entire alliance. And the other thing we forgot to take into consideration is everybody hates Bitter.
Us getting second place in today's challenge was crucial, because if we didn't get second place and we didn't get that extra voting power, I'd be in the banning.
All right, today's winners, Tasty, Solo, Will, and Hanani. It's now up to you 4 to decide who will be going into the banning against Ditter. Who's it going to be?
So, as a 4, we've decided that we're trying to vote for people who are in the same alliances.
Solo immediately comes out of gates with the plan, you gotta try and disassemble alliances. So whoever gets in, you vote for their friend, which I can play with. Solo this whole time is trying to play this meta game of trying to figure out which alliances we're in by who we're defending. So I had to play my cards close to my chest.
I have a personal grievance against this player because they put me in the banning last week with the winner of the last Gielinor Games. So, Mr. Evscape, you'll be in the banning. with Bitter this week.
Wow.
Why EVscape? He's been nice to me when he's talking to me, but his actions speak louder than words. He put me in with Verth, the last winner of the Gielinor Games in last week's banning, and I'm pretty sure his whole alliance voted for me, so that guy thinks I'm born yesterday. Is this your friend then, Tasty? Do you really want to save him or what?
What, Ditter? No, we can backstab him, that's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, Ditter, when you're watching.
I'd say
yeah.
Ditter's biggest friend, in my opinion, is EVscape.
He is a threat, to be fair.
He's messaging loads of people, and he's really good at the game. He won the first week.
As soon as I found out that Ditter was going in, obviously I was upset, but I was fine with it. We've got Tasty and Hanani inside that Golden Crown talk. There's no way that I'm going in. But then I lock eyes with Solo Mission, and his eyes are flaming red. I see the devil inside of his soul, and as soon as I saw that, I knew I was f***ed.
It's decided as a 4, remember, so it's not just me, even though I had to say it.
Bro, shut the f*** up, Solo. What do you mean decided as a 4? Shut your f***ing mouth, bro. You're gonna put me up against Jake Upton, and you're gonna sit there and tell me that wasn't your decision? Shut your dirty mouth, bro.
So last season, it was me versus EVscape as well. It was me and Torvesta versus EVscape and Skilla. This was the first episode, and I've never truly forgiven myself for that. You know, I had to send Jake home. This season around, it's the second episode in, and I might have to send him home again. And that's my boy.
I end up talking to Solo Mission, and he tells me he suggested that I go in. The honesty on the man. He said he picked me, and everyone else just folded. Yet Hanani messages our alliance and says, oh, everyone else is voting for EVscape, so I just had to. Tasty messages our alliance and says, oh, everyone else voted for EVscape, so I just had to. You can't trust anyone.
Okay, EVscape, the winner of the first challenge, now already going into the second banning of the season. In today's banning, you'll be playing Hoarder. Both of you will be given brand new members' accounts with nothing in your banks and inventories aside from 8 stamina potions. When the timer starts, your goal is very simple. You both have 15 minutes to fill up as many unique bank slots as possible. The person who fills up the most slots will win the banning, receive the Amulet of Power, and stay in the game. Loser is the second person eliminated from the Gielinor Games. As usual, no wiki usage is allowed for this during the first half of the banning. You'll have to rely on your game knowledge. I'll meet both of you in front of Lumbridge Castle, and we'll get started.
It's literally the worst possible scenario. One of our alliances going home, it makes the alliance weaker. When you've got Solo Mission playing mind games, you know, everyone else is playing checkers, he's playing chess, and at the end of the day, that resulted in the two of them getting in. It was a rough day at the office for the alliance.
Now, I've got a lot of alliances in the back end, but one thing is for sure, Ditter and I would go into the bitter end together. So as soon as I found out it was me and him, my heart just sank. Not only because I was going into a banning against one of my best friends, but because if it wasn't a PKing challenge, there's no way he was going to beat me.
I was feeling confident I could take this guy in anything. I know he's got a lot of skills. I know he's a very smart man, but I can always outsmart anyone.
Here we go, guys. The player with the most bank slots filled in 15 minutes will win today's banning and stay in the game. 3, 2, 1, go.
I instantly go into the Lumbridge kitchen and I collect everything on the top floor. I go downstairs and collect everything on the bottom floor. I come back up, there's a mind rune spawn on the north side of the stairs. I pick that up. I go all the way up the stairs, there's some logs. I pick up the logs. I come back down on the south side. I pick up the bronze arrow because there's more stuff there.
It doesn't matter how prepared you are going into a Gielinor Games banning. This is your last chance. If you lose, you're out. The pressure is definitely going to get to you. I can only imagine the rest of the contestants watching me run past different items, not do certain things with certain items, and seeing how many mistakes that I was making. But at the end of the day, you just have to hope that you make less mistakes than your opponent.
Beg I hit. What's going on? I can't kill a chicken? What does a chicken even drop? It drops feathers, right? I beg. Oh, I got an iron dagger, bro. I got an iron dagger. So when you look at one item, it could be one item or it can be 3 items. The chicken I could have killed, I could have got 3 chickens, getting a raw chicken, a cooked chicken, and a burnt chicken. In a challenge like this, it's important to be crafty and think of how one item can be used multiple ways. The more you think of, the better chance you have of winning this banning. Oh, I got bones from that too. I didn't even realize.
It's so unique. There's no preparation you can possibly do. You're on the spot. There's no guides. There's no plugins. There's nothing. I love challenges like that where you have to just truly start thinking, because the person that can come up with the best stuff on the spot is going to do well.
Bro, I didn't even think of that. I didn't actually think about the fishing net and the shrimps until I saw Jake fishing them. I saw Jake fishing them in front of my eyes, so I'm like, all right, that sounds like a good plan. And then it clicks in my head, this can actually get me a couple items. I can get the raw shrimp, cooked shrimp, and I can get the burnt fish. If these staminas come back to bite me in the ass, bro, I'll be very upset. I'll be very, very upset.
Oh, I just realized I was supposed to be talking this whole time. Whoops. That's going to be annoying for Soup. I'm way too focused. I was so worried about losing this challenge. I do not want to go out this early in Gielinor Games. I was sat there in complete silence for like 10 minutes before I realized I'm a content creator. I'm supposed to be talking through this. Oh, I forgot to get the f***ing sword. Oh no, this is going horribly. Alright, let's go to Edgeville. There's gotta be something up there. There's heaps of spawns in the wilderness.
Yo, shears. I can shear sheep with that. Yo, what the f***?
I need to go back to the melee combat tutor because that's 2 free bank slots right there. There's some leather gloves here. This challenge went for 15 minutes. And when I tell you I had no clue what I was doing, I had no clue what I was doing. I was just completely winging it. The only thing that I had in my mind after the first 3 minutes is a leather glove spawn in Edgeville. And I just thought anything else I run past on the way there, I'm just going to pick up. Go to the monastery. I don't know if I can get upstairs, actually. I don't think I can.
Hammer, spade, newcomer map. I hate you, Soup, so much.
I don't see any red dots on the ground, man. Should I grab the Tavoli? Maybe there's something up there. I had to pick between Felidor and Tavoli, and I knew there wasn't too much in Felidor, so I ran straight to Tavoli and just prayed to the good Lord Saradam and above that I was going to be able to find some items.
Damn. One of my issues was when I was cooking the shrimp, I burnt all the shrimp, and I had 1 raw shrimp left. The hope was to get 3 items, the burnt, the cooked, and the raw, but because I burnt 2 in a row, if I burnt another one, I'd only have 1 item, so I couldn't risk that. I just kept it as the raw and the burnt. For the final 5 minutes, I think I started making more mistakes there. The way I was running around the map was super inefficient, and I had just forgotten things on the way. I didn't bank very efficiently. Like, I had a full inventory of items, and I should have banked them then.
There's so many different items in the game that you can use for different things, and that's why I made a few mistakes running around. I only picked up 1 chicken. I only got 2 shrimp. I only picked up 1 piece of beef. I didn't put feathers on headless arrows. There's so many different things that I could have done to increase that bank space. Like a training sword and shield. Okay, well, I guess that's about it.
Great job, guys. That was a tough 15 minutes. This was not an easy banning.
I walked into this banning like McGregor coming down to the UFC octagon. I was so confident, and I came out of it like a lost puppy. I thought there's absolutely no way I'm gonna win this. I did terribly.
Now pay attention, because I had to triple check to make sure what I'm about to tell you is correct. Eevescape, you collected 44 items in 15 minutes. Not bad. Unfortunately for you, Ditterbitter collected 44 items as well. Which means we have a tie, and for the first time ever, we'll be heading into a sudden death banning tiebreaker.
It was such a weird feeling. After all this, Ditter and I are that even in a challenge like this, that we came out as an absolute draw. Unreal.
Here's what's going to happen. Both of you will start in Falador. You have 5 minutes to continue collecting items and fill your bank. You'll be allowed to use the staminas you still have, but you can't get any more. After the 5 minutes is over, the player who has the most unique items in their bank will win the tiebreaker and win the banning. Let's do it.
I was shocked. All my confidence was thrown out the window. I was prepared for Lumbridge. I knew where items were around in Lumbridge. I've never from scratch in Falador. I was not feeling confident, but I knew he was in the same boat, bro. I knew he was in the same boat. Like, we just got the same items in Lumbridge. Like, what can he really pull out of his ass in Falador? You know what I mean?
Great. This is so bad for me. I've already run to Falador, to Tavali. I've already been in that area, and I already got a bunch of items. This is not what I wanted to hear.
I was feeling super confident for Lumbridge. I was not planning for a second part of this. I was not familiar with Falador at all. To be honest, I was very, very nervous. A whole lot more scared. I really did think I was going to win the Lumbridge one by a landslide, and the Falador one, I had no idea what was going to happen.
The 5 most important minutes of your GG careers start now. Good luck.
So in my mind, I need GP right away. There's a general store right north. There's a beer store right south where you can buy like 3 or 4 different glasses of beer from the Falador store. And you also get a glass from that, so that's a couple items. So I instantly start running east towards a man to start pickpocketing it because I need some GP.
I can't believe I didn't think of this before. In the rules, we were told we can't sell the stamina potions to the Grand Exchange. But Soup didn't say anything about the shops. They're worth 160 GP each, and there are so many shops around the game that sell so many different items for 1 GP.
Ten seconds in, it clicks. Wait, I have stamina potions in my inventory. I run to the general store and I just sell my stamina pot. I instantly go to the general store and buy a bunch of things, but I think I already had a bunch of these things, to be honest, in my bank. My brain was not working.
From Falador, I knew I had to go south. There's so many different shops around Port Sarim, and the first target was that farming shop. There's so many different tools, compost. I've done a lot of farming on Iron Man over my time, and I knew that I could pick up a lot of things there for really cheap.
I genuinely don't remember what I had in my bank. All I knew is I needed more bank slots. And if I saw, like, what am I going to do? Not buy it and then lose like that? So I just started buying everything I could. I probably wasted way too much time buying items I already had and just not having a good enough route.
The big winner was the charter ships. I know the charter ships are stocked up with absolutely tons of shit that I can buy for so cheap. I ended up buying out pretty much the entire shop, and after that, I knew I'd won. I just walked down to Moosa Point and started dancing.
That was one of the closest and best bannings we've ever seen. Both of you did really well. Eevescape, you collected 80 unique items. Unfortunately for you, Bitter only collected 61, which means that you have officially won the second banning of the season and stay in the game.
Holy
Oh my god.
You did clean him up.
I'm so sorry, Mia. Last season, the first banning was me versus him, and he came out on top. This season, it's me versus him. I'm definitely coming out on top. It's a sad moment because I wanted to go so far with him. The rest of the competition just doesn't want to see us win.
Evie, for winning the banning, you receive the Amulet of Power, which means that you cannot be voted into next week's banning.
Being safe next week is so good. That means I don't really have to worry about the challenge. Obviously, I want to win so I can put someone into the banning, but I can put my full focus on making different alliances. We're back to the drawing board. The one thing is for sure. Next episode, I'm coming out on top, and I'm going to be one pulling the strings.
A challenge win and a banning win under your belt, and now the Amulet of Power. Quite the season you're having so far, Evie.
You know, I said sorry to Evie right as I left the call for the day, and he said it's all good, you know, so I think he understands, you know, it wasn't really my doing. So Eviescape is a guy that will probably win another challenge at some point. I don't know if I'm going to be the target of his next win. That's the only thing I'm worried about going forward.
Ditter, your banning record was perfect up until this one. Unfortunately, your winning streak ends here.
If there's anyone I was going to lose to, I'd rather it be Eviescape. So it is what it is. Settled. Framed, Jimmy, 8sat, anyone with them. You guys are running on numbered days out here. The Eviescape Jake Upton workforce is coming for you. I don't care if it's next week. I don't care if it's 3 weeks from now. You're not making it to the final. I apologize. You want to vote for me? It's going to come back to bite you in the ass.
All the people that were voting Ditter and were telling me, vote Ditter, I was way ahead of them. I decided that before it even began that if I was going to be given a vote today, he had gotten it. He had won that prize from me. And it just so happened that everyone else was also down to do that. So it worked out perfectly for me and worked out perfectly in the end.
I hate to see you go so soon, but you are the second person eliminated from the Gielinor Games. Take care, Ditter.
To the people who believed in the People's Champ to do it again 2 years in a row. Thank you guys. I love you. I'm sorry I let you down. I hope my short-lived time here has brought you some enjoyment. Thank you, Soup, for having me, and good luck to all of the competitors in the games.
Surprise, surprise, no Tolvesta as his teammate. He's going home in week 2, and I am the last finalist of Gielinor Games Season 2. As funny as it is to see Ditter go, it's not good. We lose an alliance member, and because Hanini was in a different group, Solo Mission now knows about lads on Tolvesta. Things are gonna get interesting now.
Just like that, 2 finalists from the last season are gone. You guys really aren't holding back this time around. I love to see it.
These veterans, they have all this drama and beef between each other, and I hope it stays that way, because the more that they focus on themselves, the less they'll notice me, and that is how you win.
You know, I ended up getting a message earlier in the day from a certain Solo Mission. I bring it up in the chat. I was like, I think I just got a message from Solo Mission earlier that I missed, just seeing if I could message you. And out of nowhere, everyone just starts popping up. Oh yeah, I got the same one. I got the same one. But I want to plant the seed to where everyone thinks like he's the primary threat because he's going to play these mind games again. And he's doing it, and here's evidence, and everyone now realizes, oh, he didn't just send that to me. He said that to everyone.
Next week, I'm ready for all-out war. I'll see you guys again very soon.